Soils are a finite, non-renewable natural resource that play a key life-supporting function. Being the most important ingredient in farming, healthy and fertile soils have good and essential properties vital for agricultural production. Farmers in Africa lose 8 million tons of soil nutrients each year, worth $4 billion. To a large extent, this is due to nutrient mining, the process of removing nutrients with crop harvests and not replenishing them adequately with nutrients from fertilizers and/or from organic sources such as farmyard manure. Fertilizer used by smallholder farmers in sub-Saharan Africa remains low, about 9 to 10 kilograms of nutrients per hectare compared to a global average of 150 kilograms per hectare. Africa's heads of states committed themselves in 2006 at Abuja, Nigeria, to increase the usage of at least 50 kilograms of nutrients per hectare by 2015. In 2008, the Alliance for a Green Revolution in Africa, AGRA, with funding from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and the Rockefeller Foundation, established the Soil Health Program as a core component of AGRA's efforts to transform production on smallholder farms across the continent. The Soil Health Program aims to give farmers the skills, inputs and knowledge they need to breathe life into their soils and put more food on their plates. The Soil Health Program is a holistic model that focuses on 4 key areas: managing soil fertility, access to information, improving access to fertilizer, and training the future generation of soil scientists. Since 2009, AGRA, working in partnership with government agencies and community development organizations, has trained over 1.8 million farmers in 13 countries in an approach called Integrated Soil Fertility Management, ISFM. This is a combined use of fertilizers and organic inputs such as crop residues, farm manure. These help to enrich the soil with necessary nutrients vital for increased food productivity and ultimately better income for the smallholder farmers. The Integrated Soil Fertility Management approach employs a wide range of techniques that work together to revive and maintain the capacity of the land to support food production. These approaches include application of fertilizer in an innovative soil health solution like fertilizer microdosing. Involves putting a few pinches of fertilizer in each seed hole rather than spreading on the whole field. This ensures fertilizer is not washed away but retained in the ground. Application of lime on soils to reduce acidity in the soils. Conservation practices like minimal tillage, planting cover crops, growing crops in terraced fields while embedding other ISFM practices is a sure way of efficiently collecting and conserving rainwater.
Tibale ziningam da koda me paten pam taba kiolo la micro doha mambanga wataka ziken ham ten kompa mahanta yolo nu ziga pok.
Intercropping cereals and legumes and crop rotation is a simple technique that improves the health of the soil because legumes like cowpea, pigeon pea, beans or soybean helps to fix nitrogen into the soils.
The air that we breathe in has about 78% nitrogen, but that nitrogen is inert. Crops cannot use it. A crop like soybean, the roots in the soil has little balloons, we call them nodules. And in there there's bacteria. And that bacteria lives in good relationship with the soybean. So that bacteria is able to get that nitrogen from the atmosphere, which is inactive, and converts it to something that the plant can use.
When eventually cereals are planted on such soils, the yields are doubled or even tripled. The Soil Health Program works together with AGRA's Seed Systems Program to enable farmers who are participating in the soil health initiatives to access improved seeds. This has increased food security and drastically reduced the many months of hunger that farmers experienced in the past. The integrated soil health interventions provide a basis for climate-smart agriculture and could enhance the resilience of the farmers in the face of climate change and increasing climate variability. AGRA works closely with governments, community development organizations and farmers' organizations to build the capacities of their extension services. Since 2008, AGRA's Soil Health Program has trained over 5,000 extension workers to improve their expertise in soil management and 134,000 lead farmers who can in turn teach soil management techniques to their peers.
It's very, very critical to be able to build the capacity of extension workers, because one of the challenges that we've had is inadequate and inappropriate information that reaches community members or the smallholder farmer.
After the law came out, that's the Plants and Fertilizer Act in 2010, it was necessary to come out with regulations to ensure that things are put under control. That was when the AGRA came in with their support to help us develop the regulations to ensure the implementation of the Act.
AGRA has helped train almost 3,000 fertilizer inspectors and 200 laboratory technicians to ensure the fertilizer sold to farmers is a high-quality product. The challenge to AGRA's Soil Health Program is how farmers can be able to access affordable fertilizer. Through donor support and by incorporating other partners, the Soil Health Program has supported the African Fertilizer Agribusiness Partnership (AFAP) to avail an additional 400,000 metric tons of fertilizer in 13 countries to help over 8 million smallholder farmers increase their crop yields. The program has helped train 9,000 agro-dealers to set up and improve their businesses by linking them to farmers and in turn reducing the distances farmers have to travel to buy inputs.
Because of our training, we provide them with that information and they're able to buy and use whatever input that they buy from us for use in their farms.
Within the Soil Health Program, AGRA supports partner development organizations to link smallholder farmers to markets.
You have dramatic wealth creation in rural areas. A farmer who grows soybean on just 1 acre piece of land, they are already able to get out of poverty.
We had a close relationship with the Clinton Foundation, able to source soya through them. So whatever soya they had, we were able to procure and process them.
Ndeba marumba menewa na peza ndalama nditu $300,000 nagulitsira ko ntchito nyumba yanga inali ya udu nugulira ko zipangizo zokonzera nyumbayi ndi ndalama yonse imene nagulitsira ko ntchito nakona $180 chakuti yotsalira nugulira ko fertilizer nzina kasola kuti mwina pasamakhala mavuto ena pakhomo yagulako nditu.
The promotion of sorghum farming in the drier areas as a commercial crop is now taking root in many countries through the Soil and Health Program.
Na vanda muvyana murati yusu wota bunde iwene na gezie na nata na kwata mbesa ndia inumba nzio na endona ukoma nje na amba kwa kanumba na mbesa ile inge naendesia naendea na kuyasiana na siku.
AGRA has provided grants to locally based NGOs to promote sorghum farming and link the farmers to big buyers and food processors. The farmers are trained on demonstration farms and they plant the crop on their individual farms. At harvest time, they aggregate their produce and sell to big buyers.
Our target is to reach 10,000 farmers. So far, we have reached 8,000 plus farmers. We have also been able to link the farmers to profitable output markets.
When we assure the farmers that there is market for sorghum, the adoption rate will be faster than if there was no market.
The high interest rates charged by commercial banks, running between 20 and 40% per annum in most countries of Africa, is not affordable by smallholder farmers. AGRA has leveraged about $160 million from commercial banks to offer affordable credit to smallholder farmers and the small to medium-sized agribusinesses that serve them. AGRA's Market Access Program supports the Soil Health Program by strengthening capacities of farmers' organizations and partner organizations. This is to empower and enable them transact business and negotiate affordable credit terms with banks, microfinance institutions, as well as input and output market providers. AGRA is investing in the next generation of soil scientists and strengthening the capacities of Africa's universities to train highly qualified agricultural scientists for the national research and training institutions as well as for extension programs.
Donc, j'ai fait un master en sciences du sol, option gestion intégrée de la fertilité des sols à l'université de Bobo-Dioulasso, financé par AGRA en termes d'analyse des sols, des plantes et aussi de contrôler la qualité des engrais qui entrent au Burkina.
Healthier soils are a crucial part of an African-led green revolution that is designed to be sustainable and environment-friendly. Join us in the march towards healthier and productive soils in Africa's smallholder agriculture.